What's up, guys? Got another video coming at you here. We're actually going to be installing today the Proclip. Kind of the best, in my opinion, one of the best ways to install a phone mount in your car. They're actually designed to kind of integrate into each vehicle uniquely, so it's not just a universal fit situation. And today I'm going to throw this into this. All right, guys, so we're in the Camaro right now. I'm going to shut this for video purposes. All right, a little bit better lighting for you. So again, today we're doing the Proclip install. This is a very simple piece. I love that it's made in the USA. I'm gonna zoom in there. It's super awesome. Hopefully you can see that. It's a very simple piece. So essentially, it's got right on this piece here, and it kind of angles up and kind of holds the phone right about here. The reason I'm doing this is what I do right now. I have the Z Fold 3, which is a huge phone. It does not fit in this console at all. So I actually kind of have to just plug the phone in with Android Auto, and the phone kind of just lays at a weird angle right in here. This is going to make life so much easier because it's just going to mount it right there. I'm actually going to do something a little different. On my Samsung, I actually use the MagSafe from Apple. I actually use the MagSafe magnet. So I highly recommend this. If you have an Android phone or Apple, either one, I would highly recommend to install. And Mophie sells them. I think you can get them just on Amazon. These little magnetic rings, little circles. It's awesome. It sticks to the back of your wireless charging phone, and then essentially you can use any MagSafe accessory. And what I'm going to do, and I'll actually show you here a little bit later in this video, but there's a little MagSafe attachment that I got, not from Proclip. It's actually like a universal MagSafe holder. It's just essentially just a big magnet. The phone's actually going to be held to that, and then that's going to be attached to this Proclip mount here. So I'm kind of making my own mount, but what's cool about that is that's not going to charge it. That's just going to kind of hold it. And then I can still use Android Auto, which, as you know, requires a hardwired, or maybe you don't know, requires a hardwired connection. So you can't use wireless charging and Android Auto. You have to use the actual cable. So we're going to see how this goes. If it works, fantastic. I think it will. Kind of cheating the system a little bit here, but I want it to be clean. I want everything here, the layout here, I want everything to kind of still be functional. It's not really going to block any vents or anything for the most part. I love the way GM designed this, by the way. This layout is fantastic. The vent, the way that you change your air temperature is just by turning this whole vent, which is fantastic. I've also got these, so the car came with these paddles, these paddle extensions rather, and they were not attached the best. Actually, when I turned once and went to hit a downshift, it flopped the paddle right off and landed almost in between the brake pedal, which would not be good. So I ripped those out completely, and then I just reinstalled them with some good 3M tape, and I heated it to make sure it sticks, and they're definitely on there pretty well. So not worried about that anymore. But back to this, I'm gonna start to unbox this and get it set up, and I'll be right back with you. All right, guys, I'm gonna attempt to video this while I do this. So basically, I already removed, you can kind of see right along that edge and along that edge there's tape. I already removed the adhesive backings there. So essentially this just clicks here and kind of captures this edge right around this spot here, okay? And then over here, the bottom actually hooks. Hopefully you can see that. This bottom piece kind of just hooks right up under there. So now, I'm just kind of pressing that there just to get it to attach. And it's basically on, guys. There's really no, oh, maybe you can go on a little further. Okay. So that's it. She's on. So if we're looking from my position, driver's side, it's pretty much angled right at me. Not that it matters. I'm going to use Android Auto, but it's kind of nice if I do need to see something there. It is facing me. I don't typically like to touch my phone when I'm driving, especially this monster. But yeah, that's, like I say, everything is designed for the vehicle. So I'm actually thinking about getting this for my Raptor as well. Same situation with Android Auto. Right now, on that thing, I have to plug the phone in the center console, toss it in there, and I don't see it at all. Which, again, not a big deal. I'm not, you know, playing with my phone, but it is kind of nice to have access in case I need it, and not have to open and close the console every time, especially for short trips. This is super handy. It's kind of nice. So what I'm going to do is figure out a creative way to route this cable kind of over in this position so that I can just pop my phone on the cable and then pop it on the magnet, which will be there momentarily. And that's the next step. All right, guys, this is the next step here. This is the Moment wall mount. There's actually a big thread on Reddit about this thing and kind of this whole operation, which gave me this idea. A lot of guys are using this for kind of the same type of deal. So just unboxing this thing. Comes with some 3M tape. That's good. We'll need that. And then essentially that's it, your magnet. So this guy, oh, I got some extra tape. So basically the phone is going to stick on this, and this is going to stick on the Proclip, and that's it. All right, guys, so finished product here. Kind of had to mount that magnet a little bit higher. It's only about half sticky on here. The kind of see the back there. So basically the phone, this is a really limitation of my phone, where the magnet is on my phone has it kind of positioned low. So when I actually put it on here, the charging cable was hitting. Now, one easy fix, I could turn the phone sideways on the mount instead of upright. Not a big deal though. I think it's going to be fine. I actually tested it here and it worked great. So what I did with the cable, I kind of routed it here. Hopefully you can see, I just kind of tucked it underneath down here. So kind of tucked it underneath this panel. I have enough slack here with the cable basically to connect the phone, and then it's going to sit right here. When it's closed, you really don't see any cable, and when it's mounted, you really don't see anything other than you know, that little bit there that goes in the phone. So awesome. All right, that wraps it up, guys. Man, it's starting to become a nice day. You know, it actually snowed here. There was 3 inches of snow in this yard yesterday, and it's all gone now. This weather has been absolutely crazy here in Pennsylvania. Behind me, you can kind of see the Raptor. That is great to have in yesterday's weather, but today it's like 60 degrees out, and actually both of them are nice to have right now. That's all I got for you guys. Hopefully this helps somebody, and especially if you're trying to be creative and you're like me and you have some toys that, you know, gadgets, phones, different things that maybe not everybody or mainstream has. So hopefully this helped you guys out. If it did, give it a like, give it a subscribe. You know the drill. See you guys later.